Welcome to Mech Rank, guys. We will start with the gold, and we could go for the strange mushroom, but for what is the question?
Sale, no sale.
Here we have a friend.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you.
Ice claws, kind of terrible. And then we have these two guys,
You're really gonna enjoy that.
which are not bad. Out of these, I think we will just go for a Cavagone. Or who is it out of these? The Cavagone has almost nothing useful. Let's go for the Pyro. Like Burn early game on mech is kind of very strong. If he somehow gets something useful here, we will obviously pivot into it. Because the carpet is good, but only if you get it to silver very early, and yeah, if you have crit chance to reduce its cooldown. Okay, we got Fiery. Not that impressive. We can grab 1 XP here. And now we go for Ayla. I think it's just B1, B2. This dude here. Like 100 damage is probably better. 100 damage every 6 seconds. Probably better than gambling for 2 crits. The bottle lightning and the other guy. The ladder opener. Also, this dude will scale and yeah. I think we should be fine. Barely. The 100 HP, 100 damage with lifesteal is probably better than the other guy. And now that we are level 2, let's just grab left-handed. I think this will be a weapon build. Hopefully, a good one. Medium items. I feel like we always struggle finding gold on mech. Let's just grab the 4 gold here. Okay, nice. We got Ayla. She could give us possibly the ladder opener. Here we get 1.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
It's kind of bad. Low-key we can win against the barrier. Never mind. This guy will be 5 seconds. If we had the ladder opener and the carpet would be 4 seconds of cooldown, then for sure. But here like that, I'm not sure. Only 300 HP, he will just one-shot. Let's go for the thief here. Maybe we can get Kenai. Kind of the best option here. Shadow Clock is not bad.
My food is to eat the bones for stronger bones.
Okay, now this is bad. We got no extra XP.
Mine is highly concentrated. Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Oh, come on.
You're a smart one for your size.
Okay, who are we gonna play? we can sell the guy here. We'll play this dude. But it honestly does not make a lot of difference. Transform the guy, toxic fireflies. Just play the venom. Yeah, I think this is the I mean, is it though? Yeah, it's probably the best. The venom is only 2 poison but adds a little bit of scaling into our team, so I think I'm not sure, maybe it's completely yes what I'm doing here. I mean, this guy is not sure, he is kind of very strong. But he has only never mind, man, this guy is kinda hella strong.
All cannon, no ball.
He even mispositioned this. Or maybe not.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Let's just grab a bronze tier weapon. I feel like the guy is so bad without ladder opener. Would go for mountain pass, but rather go for the guy here to find the same item over and over again and nothing else.
Make me proud.
Kind of, we finally find the ladder opener, but it's
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
yeah, it's bronze. We need to do a little bit more. I think this is the play for now. We need the upgrade on the guy here.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
That item might be interesting, or might be interesting later. Start of each fight, poison yourself 4. And the item to the left of this has plus crit chance equal to your poison. We should be easily beating the girl here.
Turn the lights off when you leave.
Okay, we can transform that guy. Let's grab a random skill. Maybe it is a good one. When you haste shield 10, not bad. Could go for a small item for this dude, but like honestly, I think I'd rather go for the gumballs and start stacking up some crit chance.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Good amount of crit chance. Okay, yeah, we won't go for bronze skills because if we get something with crit or stuff, then it will remain bronze. We won't get the chance of getting bronze skills anymore. The left-handed can remain on bronze, doesn't matter. But again, if we somehow get Kenai or something, I'm not sure if we can even get Kenai on mech. But artillery spotter, then we need a master sales. Not master sales, grandmaster to do something there.
talent. You
Did
should
my guy
put it
just could
toward
with 5
nobler
person?
use.
Not bad. Yeah, he did. Gumball div, guys. Not really, you would have one anyways. Well, let's try it. I mean, why not? Another 3%. Let's go. Another 5%. Nice, we got 10%. This was obviously a lucky hit. Shield item tool, let's grab this dude here. Hold on. Now what? Do we feel strong enough to beat the flame juggler? Honestly, no.
The coral speaks. Tells
Because
me
by the time this guy will go off, he's not healing much, but by the time he goes off, kinda dead.
that will never let me forget this.
Yeah, this dude has 20% crit chance on its own. Kinda don't need. I mean, the only weapon we will need is the ladder opener. Kinda need some HP though. Let's just grab 50 HP, the free one, because we are broke. It's frick. No, here just grab an item because we wanna go for the stuff again.
Closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
None of these are good. None of these are good, guys. I'll just grab initial chill because it's a good skill in general. The mortar and pestle is not really interesting here. I think we rather play these two. But of course place them somewhere else so that this guy has the highest or gets left-handed for, you know, the lifesteal.
You remind me of someone
Just
I
keep us
fought
alive.
last century.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Okay. This guy will just beat us.
You fall like a boulder.
Bro,
I
he's
know
quitting with 4 freaking person crit chance, no? Yeah, quitting with 4 person crit chance. This just twice even. So this game is sometimes so frustrating. Like, it doesn't even make any sense, and I don't know why I always get critted. Like, Reynard, what did I do to you?
Which dueling academy did you attend, huh?
Like, when you have 20% crit chance, it doesn't matter. 110% doesn't matter. 75% doesn't matter. You won't crit. But when the enemy has 1% crit chance, then you are cooked.
What?
Look.
I completed all the dueling courses!
Cannonball. Small item can be the guy here, can also be the... What was its name? Really forgot about it.
If you
We
want
got nothing.
cheap junk, go see
But it doesn't
Fury.
matter because we have this dude here. There we go. And of course go for the shiny fang, or try at least. Unlucky.
The Bazaar has many secrets.
Come on, 10% crit
I
chance for
will
free.
uncover them all.
Sad. Let's go to
Any good
weapons.
fights
Kinda.
Oh,
Yo.
was it? Beautiful teaches still.
Like, is it my fault,
I
guys?
prefer
Is it my fault?
Go make some more stories. Then come back and
Kinda
tell
don't
me.
want to play it, to be honest, because we just recently played it. With recently, I mean around 2 weeks ago. 1 week or 2 weeks ago. Maybe even 3. I kinda wanted to show you something else, like another comp. Please, shiny thing. We also don't have that many quits, you know. I'm not sure if it's even good. We have here 2 guaranteed quits. This guy has some guaranteed quits. This kinda it. Oh man, never lucky. But I think we should still be good enough to play this dude. 11 seconds of cooldown, man. Who's gonna... I mean, let's try.
You are a child, and I will punish you.
Maybe
My
we get
fight
some
isn't
lucky
with
quits
you,
here,
but it
here and
will
there,
save
you know. With the 10% we have. He has no crit chance. But it's not even needed, because he's gonna just destroy me anyway.
Bring her about.
Never
I've got
mind.
another salvo.
Kinda lucky that he froze the runic blade. That way we got more time, hit a few more quits, and yeah. Here 2 and 2, and this guy did not quit one singular time. This guy did not quit one singular time, and this guy did not quit as well. What am I doing wrong? That the enemy somehow managed to quit while I'm not? You could say
Oh, hello.
it's just RNG, but
Welcome to my business.
I'm not sure, man. It feels like it happens way too much to be just RNG, you know? Let's reforge or transform the guy here. Maybe we get another ladder opener. Good enough. Let's go. And with that, we don't need this dude here. Okay.
Is it because I talk too slow?
But with that, we need a lot of HP now. The revolver still is not bad. The shadowed clock as well. This guy is useless. And now the question of the questions is, do we beat Lich? We only have weapons, so that's a good thing. The bad thing is we need to activate these guys 2 times. Then it will be 6. So 2 to the power of 6. So 40 times 64 damage would barely be enough. I mean, it's 2.6k, something around that, 2.5. It won't be enough. But the issue is, if this guy freezes one of these, then we are cooked. Considering all of that, we should not go for Lich. Because again, if he freezes one of these, we are cooked. If he freezes the runic blade, let's not get headaches here. Just go to their mosquito and live a good life. Look how weak this guy is.
Sometimes it's hard to tell. My mind glows. I see everything.
When you're ready,
Gunner is good enough. Now we can get rid of this dude. We won't use it. Use it more than twice anyways. Yo. Do we need it?
Not what I call tasteful, but
Ritual dagger. Just a quicksilver.
that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
Yataria? The dunes? Where should we start?
Okay, maybe we can get something very good here. Beehive. Durative. Nah. Adjacent items cooldowns. Their cooldown reduced by 10%. Also not needed. Are we? Yeah, let's reroll one more time. There we go, guys. There we freaking go.
That belongs in a museum. But I guess you can keep it.
So this is way better. Because with the crow's nest, these guys will quit as well, charging each other, and then this guy will go hit very hard.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
At least I hope so. Beach ball sextant. Or maybe we will just die because this guy will quit.
Says at the bar. Another round.
Okay, yeah, feels good to be a gangster. 2 million. I'm still, if I manage to get the other build going, I will still pivot. I indeed don't really want to play this build here.
Buy my weapons, and you might.
This is not bad. Let's reroll. Maybe we can get the upgrade of the dude here. The Great Axe is so bad. Like, so bad. Okay, then we don't need these. Do we need these? They are way too slow, I feel like. Do we even need the Runic Daggers? I mean, sure thing. Maybe we won't play this dude. It's a little bit too risky. Because we wanna go for the chocolates here, we just need a lot of HP here. At this point. The guy here will completely destroy us. I don't think we can win. Sergeant Suts is good, but I think out of these it's just the thug or the bonk. Yeah, the Corsair is good, but he has, you know, 2 lives. We have no healing. We have basically nothing. and he's slowing our items permanently, so which makes it very hard. If he had some runic potion to give the carpet lifesteal, then we would be good against the Corsair as well. But without it, kinda doubt that that we will be good here. So let's go for the Thug. With Bonk we will get some additional, you know, some additional time. Also here we can get Strength. Spice is probably not needed, but Junkyard Club is good. And Bar of Gold, of course, always good on this loot here.
Pop out here, okay?
Okay, or we get just the worst one and call it.
Melting away impurities.
Nice, 12% more. Now we get 82%. We are slowly coming in an area where we almost have 100% crit chance. With that being said, where's my guy? Give me the palanquin. Give me the palanquin. Okay, no palanquin. Maybe next time. Tools can be the pendulum.
A bad craftsman blames his tools. A good one buys mine.
I really don't care. I'm about to reroll this dude. Oh
I
boy.
get new stock every day. Maybe next time.
Like, is this my fault, guys?
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain. Please, share with me your
These
secrets.
numbers are so stupid, man. Still want to go for the HP, but only the free ones, because at this point we kinda also want some upgrades and stuff. This is very good, increasing the base damage. Do we need anything from the guy here? No, but it's a good stress test.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for. With enough power,
I need more cooldown reduction
I
on
will
the dude.
defeat death itself.
Yeah, very much.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish
Obsidian.
fight.
What does this guy actually do? When you use an adjacent item, poison both players 10. When you poison, this gains plus damage for the fight equal to the amount poisoned. Okay. Doesn't fit our comp here, but seems very interesting.
You'll be back.
Don't need to buy that.
Bruises.
Are we gonna go for gumballs? I think we do. Not only to increase our base damage, also to increase the crit chance. In the end, we might pivot out of the runic blade. I wanna show you one build which is very good, but I never get to. It's hard to make it work. Let's say it
You
like
should
that.
know, I'm a bit of a legend on
It's
Bazaar.
very hard. And it's kinda not achievable for me here because we already... We need Improvise weaponry for that. And you quit.
Defeat does not
Yo.
defeat me.
Tortuga. Kind of very close, man.
I offer
Maybe we
you
can get
the
2
edge
level
of
ups
the
here.
foundation.
Another step forward on my path.
Burn. Wasn't there skills with burn that you charge a burn item? Yeah, let's maybe give it burn so we can charge it.
Good food feeds. I bet you feel amazing right now.
This guy has hypnotic drain and deadly eye on diamond, which is kind of very cool. Runic Daggers.
Centuries, there is still more to learn.
Ammo, haste and charge. Let's go for haste and
Ability
charge.
begins with belief. You can think yourself up.
First time you use an item, haste one, burn item. Yeah, sure.
Space and time are
Kind of very
opposites,
bad, but sure.
and we can ignore them.
This guy is still so bad that it hurts my feelings when I see him. Remember, the crow's nest gives these two guys 60% crit chance as well. The other guy, the Runic Daggers, only gives these two crit chance. But we want the crit chance on these two. There's the palanquin, and of course it's only
Gold becomes
silver.
goods, then returns like clouds in the sea. I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern. I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Staff of the Moose. Oh wow, this guy has a lot of good stuff. And as you can see, the Staff of the Moose doesn't prevent getting one shot. Like if the Runic Blade would attack in the second he was half health, then and the guy would activate, then you would get no damage. But from when it's not activated, this guy can just completely one-shot. Staff of the Moose is very weak with that. Maybe let's sell some of these here, because I want to go for the gumballs again. Again, we don't need anything anymore. The only thing we need is Pendulum and the upgrade on the Palanquin. This is all we need here. And yeah, again, we need crit chance, because the Palanquin on Diamond is only 50% crit chance. Could go for the White Colossus. This guy has a Pendulum. The Runic Blade is so... I don't think we can beat the White Colossus, because the Runic Blade is so so slow. Way slower than his Eye of the Colossus. So that means once it attacks and destroys the Runic Blade, we have no damage. And now just cook.
The way is truth. Someday you will see. With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Okay, we are also not getting any cooldown reduction, which is kinda very bad. Let's see what Gaseo has for us. This is insane. And leave again. Too expensive. My guy there. Now with all the base damage, we don't even need all of this stuff. Like, I don't think we need the revolver.
I will leave you alive to
Runic potion over
I may
instead
be
of the
number four,
revolver will
Captain,
probably
but I've
end up
seen
in
my
being
share
way
of
better.
storms.
What is this build?
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
That guy was just a paid actor. I mean, he was just bronze. Obviously, probably just started the game. We will keep the gunpowder for the runic potion. Shield. Sure, this is not bad. 110 shield. And we want Boss Harrow for the assault focus, or the Kenai upgrade. Strength would also be good.
Get that whole cow. Works for me.
closer and closer.
You know, we could upgrade the crow's nest. We could also just upgrade the palanquin, or upgrade the guy here, the runic blade. And honestly, I think it's just upgrade on the runic blade.
My work is for the glory of some
2 seconds less cooldown. Good enough. Oh yeah, healer region. This guy is not considered as healer region or what? Nothing changed.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. Tell everyone you got it here.
Okay. We really need a crit chance, else we would have just played the shot of the Obsidian.
Punish you.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
That guy was completely rolling out of his booty hole.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess. My battle days are over.
What are we exactly looking for here?
More. I hope you live
Nothing.
long enough to reconsider.
The dunes are waves on a sea of gold.
Maybe we can get the pendulum again, but we don't have the improvised weaponry, so it's kind of useless anyway. Or maybe you can get rid of this
To be
dude
a dervish is to be free.
and just play the pendulum here in between the carpet and the runic blade. Something around that.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover
Let's go
them
for
all.
diamond ones. Could indeed just grab artillery spotter and then just play the palanquin. Yeah, I like that. Because the palanquin, this guy will reduce its own cooldown, resulting in acting more often. Or we will just get 100% crit chance and call it. Does a 5% cooldown won't make any difference. If we somehow manage to get another a pendulum, then we are good to go.
The smaller the portion,
Let's go for this dude.
the finer the meal.
He might have the runic potion for us.
If you want
No.
something big and ugly, go see Paul.
Okay. Let's hope this is good enough. But now we kinda can play the shot of the Obsidian. Yeah, this dude is healing, which reduces the burn and poison on us.
100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
And it has the same cooldown as the other guy. We will get one shot. Oh, never mind. Never mind, we will not get one shot. We will get two shot. What exactly? Oh yeah, of course. Is it fierce for? Okay. Yeah, what am I supposed to tell you guys? I think it's just random enchant on the guy here. Healing. I guess healing is not that bad.
I have lived 5 lives already. This is not my last.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. You leave it behind, someone
Okay.
else finds it. It all works out.
All things in
I
moderation.
guess we won't find anything and just end up dying here.
Nothing I can do about your judgment.
Another try.
The desert wind is warm perfume. Your strength is beautiful.
No, that was not better.
My mind glows. I see everything.
With heavy, huh? When you quit, slow down one item. For 4 seconds, kinda crazy. Now the question is this better or is this better? I feel like it's a shielding. Most of the time it's a shielding. Well, it is what it is if you lose.
You knew
Like,
my
this
words.
is
You would
just
stand
it. Not
beside
finding one pendulum is
My
kinda
fight
crazy.
isn't with you.
Well, this guy will probably have everything. Yeah, it's again a juggler. But no large item.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
He was just about to end our whole career. We need a way faster item here. There is finally the runic potion, but we kinda need something that quits now. Should have bought it though.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Don't really need the guy. I think the time for the palanquin is over. Kinda very bad, but it is what it is.
Yes, I will dance with you. The Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you. My power burns
Anyways,
hotter, melting away impurities.
okay, so what are we doing now? Are we upgrading anything? No, not really. Let's just
I too was once
see if we can find some good skills.
I understand.
Strength is good enough, I guess.
Before, and it bloomed into a Dira.
And here we can maybe find a very fast small item that can quit. Memento Mori is not needed because we are struggling to hit the guy, the crit chance or the one shot. With that, we kinda don't need. We go to the crit chance. Kinda don't need the crow's net, but we kinda need the crow's nest at the same time because it's heavy. Just need a very fast small item. If this guy was on diamond, it would have been great. Hey, no, I guess. Man, this is so bad. We have a little bit more. I guess so, yeah.
Hey,
Alright,
naturalist.
it is what it is. Couldn't find anything. And now there's the palanquin on diamond even. Smelling salts. I wish we had one more small item. Small fast weapon. And we could have used, replaced the daggers with smelling salts and stuff. Another weapon, so this guy gets perma-hasted. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's hope that we win. The chances that we win are very low. It's already day 14. Everyone has everything.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Yeah, no pendulum. It's kind of crazy. Cool.
Defeat
Nice, we
does
still
not
won.
defeat me.
This item, shot glasses, is the biggest scam ever. Like, it really needs to be, yeah, maybe to be nerfed. don't understand how this is so broken. And it remains so broken. Like it has so many possibilities and flexibilities and all that stuff. Maybe, you know, reduce it a little bit. But yeah, I'm still mad that that one time we lost to it because it is completely broken with the femur. And yeah, with the femur, there were a lot of builds where the builds were completely broken or very good. 10 win builds, like god builds, and I got destroyed by a femur. Shiny femur, obsidian femur, and all varieties. But in the end, just a femur. Okay guys, this game was not as planned. I kind of wanted to show you something else. But we got nothing. Ended up with the Runic Blade. As you already know, you can force builds in the Bazaar, but yeah. So I did not go 100% into detail with this build. I just took what I got. Let's start with the items. Heavy Crow's Nest. Your weapons have plus 60% crit chance if you have exactly one weapon. That weapon has lifesteal. When you crit with a weapon, slow one item for 4 seconds. The Palanquin is obviously better. Like the Crow's Nest on Diamond has 80% crit chance, so if you want to go for the Runic Blade, the Crow's Nest is probably the best option if you don't want to go for a Palanquin. Because it gives all items crit chance. It doesn't necessarily need to be a weapon, by the way. You can crit with any item, like the Runic Blade doesn't care about with what you crit. It just cares about that you crit. Again, here I tried to force a build that... I mean, we almost had the build. All we needed was just one pendulum. And one skill, improvised weaponry. But couldn't get it. But again, remember, you can here in between just play, if you have a Crow's Nest and the Runic Blade, you can just play 5 small items. For example, 5 small fast items. The fangs or whatever are good, or even the lighter if you have the lighter. Yeah. Then the Shot of Obsidian, deal 40 damage, crit chance 112%. When this is transformed, enchanted with Obsidian if able, and it has lifesteal. We played it because it has 4 seconds of cooldown and it has lifesteal. 40 HP, 40 healing is not much, but it is cleansing 10% of the poison or burn on us, which was all the reason we went for it. To just get ourselves a little bit more durability. Then the magic carpet, the shielded one, we also had a restorative one, but ended up playing with the shielded one because the shielded is just more tankiness. If you ever have the decision between shielded and shield or healing as your tankiness, shielding is just way better. Because there's no items that deal damage up to your shield yet. You know? But Reynard will probably come up with stuff like that. Okay, then yeah, deal 130 damage, shield equal to this item's damage, and crit chance 127. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second for the fight. So we just wanted it to go 1 second. And then we had the Runic Daggers next to it. Deal 40 damage, multicast 2. Crit chance 127%. When you crit with another item, charge this 1 second. And the Runic Daggers also have lifesteal. Now the idea was, we have the Palanquin here. We have the Runic Daggers. We also got a lot of crit chance on it, by the way. Like the Palanquin on Diamond will just give us 10% less than Crow's Nest. So we will still be over 100% crit chance. The idea was to play a pendulum in between the daggers and the magic carpet, or ideally with a pendulum in between the daggers and the shiny fang. And with a crit chance, the Shiny Fang with 3 seconds of cooldown will go off, completely charge the daggers, and it will be a very fast infinite loop. And very high frequent, and the more they activate, the higher the frequency will go. So, and if you have stuff like improvised weaponry, they will also give itself damage, because improvised weaponry, when you crit, gain 5, 10 or 15 damage depending on the rank. But it's a skill that starts at silver, so it's silver plus. That was the idea, that was what I wanted to show you. Again, I managed to play it already, but I just didn't like the video. Fiery Runic Blade. Deal 96 damage, burn equal to 10% of this item's damage, crit chance 170%. When you crit, double this item's damage for the fight. And it has lifesteal. The lifesteal kinda is not needed. It has 9.3 seconds of cooldown, because we had one feather that we could use and reduce its cooldown while it was on gold. On gold it has 12 seconds of cooldown, on diamond it has reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds. So yeah, would go to 10 seconds. So if you somehow manage to reduce the cooldown while it's on gold, you obviously get more value out of your feathers and insect and stuff. So yeah. Then artillery spotter. If you have 5 or fewer items, your items have plus 40% crit chance. Again, all I was aiming for was the palanquin. This means I was not aiming for to play the Runic Blade, because I already played the blade. That way we played took the artillery spotter just to have more crit chance, because once we play the palanquin on silver or gold, you will have less crit chance. But with the guy, it would have been worth it. With the pendulum. Also, the idea was maybe play the pendulum with the 2 carpets. They would have 0.2 seconds of cooldown then. And go kinda infinite. And with the artillery spotter, we almost not even need the crow's nest anymore or anything. Then Kenai, your items have plus 12% crit chance. We dropped it from monster. Crit chance, always needed. Strength, your weapons deal plus 20 damage. This we took just in the end to get some damage on the Runic Blade to maybe get our 10 wins anyways, even though we are not aiming for this comp in specific. Initial chill, the first time you use a large item each fight, freeze one item for 3 seconds. I couldn't use it, but initial chill in general is a very good item, very good skill. So yeah, here we had no large item, but at that time we were not sure what our end game would be, so we just took it. Gunner, your items have plus 1 max ammo. Gunner was needed for the bottle lightning at that time, to get 2 bullets on it and 2 ammo, and 2 ammo is more than enough. Because the guy has 12 seconds of cooldown, or 6 seconds of cooldown, and activates 2 times, and after it I'm either dead or I won. And anyways, the game would have ended. Quick ignition, the first time you use an item each fight, haste 1 burn item for 2 seconds. We took the fiery enchant on the Runic Blade just to go for exactly these skills, the charging mechanics and stuff, haste and charge. And that is one of the reasons why we took quick ignition. It's not the best, but it's fine. Like, the guy was going off after 7 seconds, which was a little bit almost too fast, but it is still fine. Fiery, your burn items have plus 1 burn. We got it from the monster, I think. Left-handed, your leftmost weapon deals plus 20 damage. Yeah, it was kind of good. I don't remember why I took it, but left-handed is always good. Time to Tinker, when you haste shield 10, we got it from the Lost Crate. And we were using, I think, this dude with the Shadowed Cloak, which was 2 hasting, so 20 shield early game is not bad. Oh yeah, remember, left-handed we needed, we used it for the Runic Daggers. So yeah guys, I would say this was not that of an insane game, like it's just a Runic Blade. It's kind of hard to make the Runic Blade work, but yeah, it is what it is. We got our 10 wins with that. It's kind of fine, I'm not gonna complain. I wish I could have found a pendulum, because you know I'm a big fan of these complicated infinite looping and charging mechanics and stuff like that, which is just raw power. I'm not sure, I kinda don't like that much. But yeah, this is just my playstyle. Yours can be completely different. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.